I am Batman. Average Sniper.
What's up, guys? Average Sniper here, and welcome to another episode of Learning to Snipe in Battlefield. And before I get started, I just want to say, I know I haven't been around lately replying to comments, but I will be getting to that today. I have taken a little mini vacation, if you will, after the Thanksgiving day, and I have just been relaxing and playing games, and pretty much that's all there is to it. So I will be getting to all the comments later today, and thanks for being patient with me. Anyway, let me start talking about this video, this gameplay I'm going to show you. Now, usually I upload gameplays that are like, pretty good, where a lot of people get sniped and a lot of cool stuff happens. This gameplay, it's going to be a little different. As you can see, I'm kind of crashing into stuff and doing some stupid stuff here because these guys had me pissed off, man. They were, it wasn't them, really. I mean, there was a whole bunch of campers, and I kept trying to ride in and kill them, but I kept getting destroyed. And when I say destroyed, I mean like 0 and 10 to start the game off. And like, before I started getting, my kills up, I was like 5 and 15. It was completely insane. So I was playing with my friends, and I've been doing pretty good, like, all day long. And then I started playing this game, and it was like I couldn't get any kills, I couldn't get any captures. For like 11 minutes I was at the bottom of the leaderboards, and I've cut out a lot of the boring parts to speed it up a little bit. But the point is, I stayed in the game and had a tremendous comeback. Ended up being one of the highest scorers on the team, and we actually ended up winning the game. But let me talk a little bit about what's going on. So basically, I'm simply trying to get some captures and kills, but everywhere I go I get thwarted. I can't even get to an objective, even with a tank covering me. Thanks, Gary. I just can't do anything at all. It is completely insane. This doesn't happen to me all the time, but, it has happened before, and I'm sure it's happened to all of us, where you just feel like you can't move, you can't do anything, you can't shoot people, and when you finally, start, like, maybe capping an objective, and you're about to get some points, you got a guy lined up, what happens? You miss him by, like, a millimeter, and then you're even more pissed off, and there's the same guy again, and you're like, and then he kills you again. I mean, it's like, can I get a break here, man? Can I just get some kills? But I used to have a lot of, I guess you could say, anger management issues, and I was never the type of person to get violent with other people or anything like that, but I would always like kick my Xbox or throw my controller or break my headset or break my discs. Basically just destroy things and then have to go out and buy new things, which sucks because, I'm not rich or anything, so I was having to spend money to do this. Finally getting some more kills here, but I have since got my anger management issues under control, and I can actually deal with having a bad game. If you ask any of the people I play with, they would most likely tell you that I start bitching about it at first, blaming it on the lag like everyone does. It's the fucking lag. My connection has gone to shit. That's what it is. And then I get real quiet and just start concentrating real hard on the game, trying to get my score back. So as you can see, I'm actually finally starting to get a few kills. But I think at this point I am still seriously negative, like 4 and 12 or something like that. I will actually show you guys the scoreboard after another few deaths here. But at this point I actually start infiltrating the place where they're camping, and I do get to destroy a couple of their spawn beacons, which actually made me happy because I was like, now these fuckers can't spawn in up here. And I do get one kill on a guy, and I run up to find the other guys, but they had switched and they are now behind me. So I get destroyed again. But I did get my spawn beacon down, so now I can, assess the situation and spawn in without having to drive a Jeep up here or anything. And that's the point I wanted to make in this video, about basically never give up. Always keep trying your hardest, and even if you don't come back, and at least you tried, and that's all that matters. There's nothing wrong with failing. Well, anyway, this is the epic turning point of the game, as I like to call it. So I'll let the music take over for a second. So as you can see, within about 20-25 seconds there, give or take, I completely destroyed every single one of those guys that was camping. I went from a 5-15 score, I think all the way up to by the time I get killed, which I think is going to be about 1 or 2 more kills here. Or by the time I die after 1 or 2 more kills, I'll still be negative, but I'll only be negative by like 1 kill, I believe. So right here, this guy in the bushes gets me. And if you look at the scoreboard there, you can see I'm 14-15, technically 14-16. Well, anyway, I kept playing the game, and that was like my inspiration right there. I was like, okay, I killed all those camping people on the hill, and now I know, I have confidence now that I can come back. And the whole time I was getting pwned, I really didn't lose my shit like I normally would and, just get super angry. Well, not like I normally would, but like I used to. I just kept telling myself, it's just a game, and you can't win every time. You just have to have fun regardless of what's happening. So my entire goal became to kill the campers. And after I killed the campers, I started doing much better. I could concentrate better. It was just a better game. I ended up finishing with 40 kills and 27 deaths, which is the most kills on either team. Even though the game started out like 0-10 and 5-15, it was a really bad start. But I just wanted to give you guys this video and let you know that, it doesn't matter how bad you're doing, just keep at it. Even if you don't have some kind of crazy comeback, which doesn't happen for me every single time, even if you don't have the crazy comeback, at least you tried, and that's really all that matters, and you had fun. So next time you feel like punching your TV or throwing your controller, just remember, it's a game. You can't win every time, but you can sure as hell try. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me some comments, feedback, and please hit that like button. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I'll see you guys next time. Later.